talk about that. Let's talk about that on this interview.
Nah, chill.
Let's talk about Icon's rap career. I ain't gonna lie, fool. When you diss that fool Lush, though,
I made over.
act like they didn't know you had bars, bro. Me personally, I was on the level 5 underwater shoot program.
But I heard you say that earlier. That was
doing 113 burpees in a submarine suit. You already know what's going on, big dog. Full scuba gear.
Let's go.
And get with my program. All right, let's do this. Do this.
Hey, blow the smoke away from the smoke alarm or turn on the AC or some shit.
I did turn on the AC. It's good.
You said we can't smoke crack in here. I should have asked him. He's a cool guy.
That's not his building.
Fuck that.
Let's go.
It's Genesis
Killer
shit.
Kush. What's good? Another episode. Number 110. Rich homie Juan L.A. Icon.
Correction, 113.
Oh, double les. Un chingo de gracias. Dispensa on both
We got
ears.
the what? The safe to say face of Wessmont, or is that a reach?
Nah, that's pretty safe right there.
We got.
That's within the parameters.
I like this one.
I mean,
Before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Do you smoke?
absolutely crack. Before I even asked what, I just said, yeah, huh? I always smoke, big dog.
Don't look in here, but just
Okay.
there's a lot of nice gifts in there.
I'll be honest with you, I'm going to look because you told me not to. It's
Disregard
within
the thing right there.
Oh, absolutely. That's the best part about it. I ain't going to lie.
Hey,
Fire. Gives it some weight, you know what I'm saying?
shout out to
Killer Kush.
Killer Kush, our wonderful sponsor located in the wonderful city of Whittier at Greenleaf Botanicals.
Where the
you
girls
can
are
pick that
prettier.
up at.
Yeah.
Your girls from Whittier?
No.
Haha.
We're not
Hey,
to the
so,
information.
As you guys know, my name is Shaka Khan. I got on some Shaka stuff. These wonderful joggers and this wonderful double fleece, double zipper sweater, which you can find on shakawear.com. Enter code FOO15 for 15% off your entire order. We have a couple of criminals in the building.
Allegedly.
Hey, just in case you're unable to get your way at this next court date, fellas, fire your lawyer before that court date. Well, hire attorney Rosenberg and he will get you off.
Oh,
Favorite shoe.
slick. City slicker. You can...
So shout out to attorney Rosenberg. Attorney Rosenberg. And if you fools are ever hungry in the city of Los Angeles or in the city of Las Vegas and you're tired of having my name in your mouth, go ahead and get some Dirt Dog LA and get a glizzy in yours.
Use code FOO.
Say that you're a fool when you walk
Use
up
code food, dog.
to get 15% off your order.
And they're doing sock checks at
All Los Angeles and
Las Vegas,
locations.
And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you with your girl in front of us. If you're not doing good every single time, pop a honey pack and she'll love you forever.
Damn.
So we look forward to sending you home with a box of honey packs and you becoming addicted and
Addicted?
addicted.
That's what my girl said, hit her in the forehead.
Damn. So yeah, and of course check out royaltyhoneyyusa.com, link in the description. Enter code FOO for 20% off your next intimate moment.
I like you guys keeping a uniform. Code food on everything.
Just say you're a fool. Say you know the top one and you might get lucky. Where shall we begin with this fine gentleman?
That sounded freaky.
How do you
No, you know what? Nah, hold up. All
keep
that.
your hair so like curly? Is that S
Curl activator right there.
Hold up.
Daddy activator.
You know where we need to start? What's up with that song he did?
Where I dissed you, I talked about robbing you guys?
For all podcasters.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that.
Okay, break down the bars. I didn't hear it.
Honestly, bro,
For the people who
You
haven't
asked
seen
me
it.
if I thought it was tight, and I just told you yeah, because I like.
Man, that is wild. We're hearing it first here live. LA Icon lives to people directly on messages. I just basically said that I'm pulling up, knocking on your door for all the tomfoolery, robbing the whole food community.
I've never said
And
those
saying that
tomfoolery.
I said it though.
Oh no, fire.
You were asking me to recite. I'm giving you a
Go for it. Go.
I'm paraphrasing here.
No, yeah, I'm
You know
just
what
doing the
I'm saying?
icon reaction live. Go ahead.
We can just listen to that. You can skip it up to the podcaster section and everything. Basically talking about how y'all said I need another 1 million views if I want to interview.
Did we really say that? Who said that?
It was said. We're not here to point any fingers, but it was said saying that I needed some controversy.
Who
So fuck call you fools. There's a controversy. And then this fool said that he's like, you need to hit another 1 million views. Cause we got the 2 something million with So Rough So Tough. But granted, it was 3 other gentlemen on there and another homie that was a part of it. You know, it was a group project. So shout out to the homies.
Shout out to all the homies that participated in that
All the
wonderful
time.
song.
And all the homies that participated in the riot, allegedly. That guy gets it.
Fire.
Anywho.
Talk to me about your curls. Is there curl activator in there?
Yeah, señoras. I have señoras line up every morning, spit on their hands, and give me the old wipe down. Give me the old wipe down. They already know the business. They're usually out there at 6:30 in the morning, so I got to be up. That's my responsibility. Honestly, it's whatever they buy me, really. Whatever, female I might be dealing with at the moment. Whatever.
Oh, so you're in rotation.
No, that's never being said. Well, what's up with this guy? What are we doing here? It's like
I'm just
leading. Objection, leading right here. What are we doing here?
I'm just going with what you're saying, big.
Hey, well, you don't even have to look that way. Why are we even looking in that direction? Allegedly, look. At the end of the day, let's talk about your illustrious rap career.
Made over 100 bands.
I respect it. That's what. Why did we go straight to the money? I wanted to talk about the music. Why did it always got to be about the money?
Oh, we know I got bars.
But the rappers,
we just had to confirm with everyone else that fool got paid. I got check stubs.
I believe it too. That was back then when people was actually still making money.
Shout out to Empire. Shout out to Brownside. Shout out to Google.
Oh, see, to Google.
Google.
Oh, shout out to Google. We get Google sponsors. I don't know if they're double S friendly, but you know what I'm saying? Holla at me.
Depends on who you are, buckaroo.
Oh shit! We popped out the buckaroo. This is the first buckaroo used in the show. First buckaroo. We're counting them right here. Got you. Let's go. Let's hit it. So how do you get your hair to stay like that?
What?
How do you get your hair to stay like that?
I don't know. Stress. No, I have a solid hairline, just for the record.
Just for the record, the homie did want to state that it's there. He does this by choice.
My hairline. I don't got the LeBron. We're good.
Turn around to salute a soldier.
It's unnecessary.
A little too much. Okay, I'll let you do the interviews.
No, you're doing great. I'm just here hanging out. I need this type of energy sometimes.
Like stripper titties? We hanging out like stripper titties?
Now, hold up. So let's bring it back.
Technically, there are no titties out for strippers anymore in the wonderful city of Los Angeles.
Well,
unless you go to a fully nude joint.
Well, we hanging out like a fat stomach then, because them always going to let their stomach hang out.
I respect it.
Stand the test of time. You were saying?
Well, I was about to say some shit right now.
Oh, go ahead. Let's start some controversy since we're boring you. Go ahead.
Rambling on. But I was about to say some juicy shit right now.
Is it that you think you're the best rapper in Los Angeles?
I think I'm a rapper in Los Angeles.
Who's the best rapper in Los Angeles?
Shit. Overall or like of all time or right now?
Right now.
Me? I guess. If we're going there, because then if I say anybody else, you're going to be like, why didn't you say this guy? It's me, man. There goes your controversy, guys. It's me. I'm the best rapper ever. You want me to say I'm the hardest essay too? I'm the hardest everything.
Would you say you're the
honey packed up on everything?
Would you say you're the hardest Hispanic rapper in LA, top 5?
I think there's a lot of people that we need to take into consideration. I think there's a lot of people we need to take into consideration. There's a lot of lyricists, bro. Like aside from me, we got the Yodis. We got the homie Hazard. He been doing this shit respectfully. I mean, I know he's not from Los Angeles, but he's from the IE. But you know, we got people like Young Gritty. We got a couple spitters, man. A lot of spitters that I don't ever see getting noted any kind of credibility on the food community, man. Like when y'all do this, like, I want to know this. See, this is what I did come. Who the made that list? I'm just asking. Respect to everybody that made the list. You know, that's on this side of California. You already know it's popping, man. I appreciate the fact that y'all doing y'all shit for the culture, but who the made that list?
I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, I had say so on the list. One thing I will say is we fucked up not putting the Yodis there, and that's only because there's so many rappers. It's hard to keep up with everybody. So
that's true, but come on, bro. What did we make this list based off? Did we make this list based off of lyricism? Who do we make? Real quiet. What was the critical?
I gave my opinion at the fourth quarter of that list being made.
The fourth quarter?
Now, who do we miss?
I wasn't aware of the list being made. They were like, yo, we're going to drop a top 40 list. And I was like, damn.
How the fuck y'all going to drop a list? No, not that list. Yeah, I'm talking about the freshman list, man.
Oh, you're talking about
the freshman list. First of all, the top 40, yes. Y'all missed a lot of
name one.
Nails that were standing. The Yodis.
I already said Yodis. Name another one.
Hazard.
The freshman
Hazard is not top 40.
Freshman or
what?
Wait.
Shout out to Hazard.
Are you talking about the freshman?
I'm talking about the freshman list.
are the Coyotes going to be on the freshman list?
Coyotes
They've been
can't be on
out
the
forever.
freshman list. They've been rapping for too long.
That's what it was based off of. Just actually new rappers.
Like in the
Yeah.
past
Some of
2
them dudes
years.
look like they were. One of the dudes that you posted up there was like rapping for like the past 4 years already.
Name one. Who?
Man, it's not even from this side. That's why I don't even want to speak on the dude. But one of the dudes been up there rapping for a minute. Not to say that he don't. The dude be spitting.
The dudes from up there, he tried to put all kinds of fools, and I said, how the f gonna include him if he's been rapping for 6 years?
So I'm not a freshman no more. Been rapping too long. I'm too old.
Yeah, you're like You're like going on your junior. Like
What the?
The end of a sophomore.
That's wild, bro.
I submitted
That's
to
wild,
on
bro.
the freshman list, and that's all I could.
This who you submitted me? Can I ask you that respectfully?
Yes.
No, he didn't. Shut the.
And the truth comes out
Make
now,
yourself look
bro.
Watch
The
this.
truth. This shit got juicy as. Y'all wanted controversy, right? Wessmont Skeme splits up the food community members. Nigga, you already know.
On the freshman cover. Name one.
Me. Young
He's
Gritty.
been around for like damn near a decade.
I'm advocating for myself here. What happened to the receipts? What
I
happened
was
to
gonna
these?
scroll all the way up, but I'll just wait till after the interview.
Look. That's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is, I'm just saying, what was the curriculum for this list to be made? I'm just asking genuinely, as a fan of the culture and the music.
Young and on.
Young, skill, talent.
Pause.
Hold on.
Consistency. There's a lot of talent out there, but fools can't stay consistent.
So did some
It's really
categories take precedence over other ones? Like, let's say more people that are popping on the internet right now.
Nah, it's not really that. It just comes down to skill and
I feel like if I
gotta
told
prove
you,
it with the numbers, and you could tell when it's fake and when it's organic.
Yeah. Absolutely, I agree with you on that part. I'm shout out to everybody that made the list. You already know the homie Genesis is on that mother.
Somebody under the bus. You want to throw somebody under the bus?
I'm advocating for myself. See, y'all always trying to find the problem to be negative. I'm simply asking why the make it. You told me why. I got my answer because I'm junior going on sophomore. According to
respectfully, what was your last song that did numbers?
All of them.
Name which
my
one?
numbers, my kind of numbers. I respect that my numbers because we independent all the way. We not doing shit. We not getting no
comparing your numbers to your counterparts, which are other Latino rappers.
Absolutely. So, I'm just saying based off pure lyricism, man. I'm just saying, man. I just have I need to improve on my marketing. That's absolutely correct. I know exactly what I need to fix. You know what I'm saying? We need to get our finances in order and do this marketing and help promoting. But besides that, I feel like the lyrical ability is there, and I'm speaking on myself, purely on myself, not to toot my own horn. But at the end of the day ends. And I mean, you could just sit there and listen to it yourself if you actually give it an actual listen. But I understand you guys are busy men. I understand that you guys don't have time to sit there and dissect bars, you know. But I mean, I'm just speaking from the hip hop fan state of mind. And I was just wondering. I got my answer though, guys. Next controversial question. And how dare you say that Hazard doesn't belong on that list, the top 40 list? Hazard been gassing, talk about consistency. They call him 40 Ounce Friday. He drops a freestyle every Friday.
Shout out to Hazard. So the last person on the top 40 list was Crook One. And respects to Hazard, but I don't feel like he had as much of an impact as Crook One did. He was the only Mexican to get a deal at Zoomies. That's historical. Whether you want that has to do with impact.
Like I said, man, shout out to whoever doing whatever they doing and the business negotiations. I'm not ever here to knock on anybody. I'm only here advocating for other aspects of the hip hop game. The deal's cool and shit, but I'm saying, can you name one bar right now from Crook One? Spit a bar. I'm just saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
One from Hazard right now either.
I didn't ask you to though, Icon. What did you over here doing? You back in the? I was trying to split y'all up. Y'all join the forces again.
Backing me up.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Food community staying close knit. All I'm saying,
Icon defending his masters.
And no disrespect to the other homie either, man. He made it on the list, like I said. Shout out to him. I'm just saying, you know, that's my opinion. What is it? It's just my 2 cents. It's just going towards the rent. That's it. So what we doing next?
Shout out Hazard though.
Shout out to the homie, man. He gassing up, man.
Anything else you want to get off your chest before we start?
I barely even have a chest, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't get rid of what the fuck I barely got. You know what I'm saying?
This was slick. You're kicking around too many homies, G.
Just a little. Hey, whoa, pause. No, chill out, G. It's not that kind of interview, dog. I knew the lighting in here was familiar. What the You good, big dog? Look, at the end of the day ends, guys. I'm just happy to be here.
Where did you grow up, and what was it like growing up there, Buck?
I grew up in South Central Los Angeles, the south side of Los Angeles, to be exact. Westmont, it's a little district within South Central LA. I've explained this on multiple podcasts, but for those of you that don't know, you know, it's the same old shit, you know. poverty-stricken, gangs, all that. Nothing different than everybody else. What did Nipsey say? I came from nothing, so did every other rapper. But I'm trying to tell a different story now. I'm trying to show that side of it along with the progress that we can make, as just because of hustling out there. You ain't even got to be Hispanic or black per se. Just trying to get the dough.
Craziest thing you've seen in South Central growing up?
Oh man, I mean,
aside from something you can't personally.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably like aside from the things, shit. I mean, shit. Anything that you could really the everyday run of the mill shit, overdose. I seen that shit in the streets and in prison and all that. So it's the same old shit. The same stuff,
You mentioned prison right now. How long did you do, Buckaroo?
In total, about like 7 years. Juvenile hall, first 9 months, and 2.5 years, and 2.5 years, and then.
How was that?
What was the last term?
Revolving door. The last term was the actual prison term was here, 2.5 years, but I ended up catching another case in Las Vegas. I was out there for like some just partying and shit and caught a case out there, and yeah. So after that, I'm still on. I actually beat the attempt out there, but they booked me for a gun charge. So I just recently got picked up. I was already off probation and everything. I was already doing good. I hadn't got so much as a speeding ticket. I was doing the music shit. My boy Leche, Smooth Hustle, and next thing you know, they pulled me over for fire tags that the homie had, and they booked my ass. So I went over there, fucking got extradited over there, dealt with that, and I'm out on bail right now. Shout out to all my fans that sent money. Y'all already know, man. I appreciate the fuck out y'all because they made a little GoFundMe.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. Shout out to the homies. All the $300 that we got. Love.
I could see Indicted TV in your future, Buckaroo.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just the same old prison stuff, spreads and all that.
Dirtbag.
That shit sounded crazy. That's wild.
Like
I think it was a smile. Cause my mother always said it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And this fucker said that shit maliciously, dude. What's up with that, dude? He had malicious intent, most certainly, Buckaroo. This guy, what's up? You good over there, man? I don't think anybody made you laugh this hard, big dog. You all right? Is this normal for this guy?
Yeah, it's been a great day, man.
I mean, shit, sounds like it. Shout out to y'all, man, putting on for the people. But yeah, I think y'all gotta start promoting some more lyrical shit, man. I know y'all a business. Y'all running a business here. You selling what the people want. Well, I'm just saying, every once in a while, and I'm not even. You don't even gotta be. It don't even gotta be me. But something that will be like, okay, I could see getting behind this shit.
Can we say a hard truth right now? We do put lyrical stuff out, and guess what?
People don't with it.
People don't engage.
Why, you think? You think it's because of platforms like yours and other platforms? Maybe they're not pressing that agenda as much. Maybe you guys are fucking focusing too much on all the bullshit drama, which I understand sells because that's how. Question,
what was the last drama thing that we posted? Like actually pertaining to someone's personal drama? Because we get confused a lot with other platforms.
Which is true. I mean, me personally, just keeping up with the shit as far before I went and got locked up this last time, I seen a couple little bullshits on there. But I did also see what you guys were trying to do at the Full Year's event, which was to prevent anything from happening. Because you could have easily let it and it could have been, stories. So shout out to y'all. And the homie sounded like a principal up there. The homie was talking. He was like, everybody back the fuck up respectfully.
There will be consequences.
There will be consequences. Okay. And then the homie right after immediately said, please, gentlemen, por favor. The homies didn't split. They didn't split like the Red Sea, like Moses. You was not Moses right there. Right?
No, you know.
Hey man, you should have hit him with the staff, big dog, and fucking, I appreciate y'all letting us sneak in there. You know what I'm saying? And fucking perform, even though we was not even on. The homie tried to snatch the mic right on my hand. He was like, what the fuck you doing on the stage, bro? Go down there with everybody else. Like, damn, bro. He even looked down on me, literally, and he's shorter than me, so I don't know how the he even did that, bro. Hell no, I wasn't supposed to be on the set list, bro. I did some South Central shit, double S. We up in this motherfucker, bro. You can't stop this shit, bro. That's when you drop it, sick ass fool, right there. You stole the mic from LA. Hey, Wessmont Skeme stole the mic from LA Icon, bro.
Hey, speaking of which, there was a mic stolen from the show.
Now I look guilty as bro. I just admitted to the shit. Oh man, we going down. I'm already out on bail.
The sound guy was like, hey, did you find a
he sounds like that?
Mic?
Damn, a wireless one too? No wonder.
You can't fucking use it without the receiver, I don't think.
I bet you tweakers will figure it out. I know a guy that could fuck around and rearrange some shit, dog. Turn your car stereo into a. Yeah, let's stop there, big dog.
When did you first start rapping?
Fuck, when I was really young, just making fun of the homies, smoking weed, talking shit about them.
High school type shit?
Yeah, I didn't really take that shit serious until way after.
When was the first time you made an official song? You're gonna tell me so rough, so.
Well, yeah, like literally before that, I was only with some other people and shit, and I was doing music with them, and I made tracks with them, but they didn't go anywhere. They literally didn't go anywhere besides my phone. And then the first
They
track
didn't upload them to SoundCloud or YouTube.
Nah, because I was still trying to get my distribution, and at that time I was trying to do it the right way. I would, and then I ended up getting impatient and dropping music anyways. But I ended up getting my distribution and shit. But So Rough, So Tough. That's why I feel like we missed out on that shit because, there was a lot of money to be made there and shit.
Oh, that shit got dropped and it wasn't uploaded to any DSP.
Nobody's and that at that time I 6 months later when I finally got my shit together, I uploaded it on mine. I asked the homies for permission. That was a part of it that had set it all up. Shout out to Avenue Baby, and yeah, I uploaded that shit.
Was the sample cleared or not?
We're not at liberty to disclose that information. This is a homie. This is a controversial shit you be talking about right here. Huh?
Well, I mean,
Look,
you're collecting feria from that.
I'm not. No,
Oh.
we're not doing nothing.
Hold up, I want to get back to this freshman list because he was trying to get at me.
The what? The freshman list?
Yeah. So give me your.
Oh, the homie. That shit. All right, let's go.
Give me your 16 picks.
Safe to say we know who made the list.
Who? Safe to say we know who had overall authority on who made the list. Huh? Look, man. Look.
Give me your 16 picks or up to 16.
Why am I getting pressure here, bro? Y'all the ones making the list, bro. All I simply ask.
We're not the one complaining about it.
I'm not complaining. I simply ask. See, that's the thing. All criticism is not made to be taken that way, bro. There's, I just wanted to know. I feel like some of the people wanted to know. I'll be seeing some comments. Right. I know how to read, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be reading the comments, and some people wanted to know. I just wanted to be their voice, the voice of reason here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for the people, my boy. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If you ask me to give you a 16 and I have time to compose one,
or name a couple on top of your head right now.
I just named them. The Yodis, Hazard, Young Gritty. To me, these are dudes that can spit. They've been around way
too long, though. Freshmen. They've been around way too long.
Yeah, I understood that. I mean, at first, I thought y'all was going to just do like a cipher list of all the people, all the homies, but I understand that the freshman list, the freshman list is, or if the other one's coming up. So can I say this? Are any of them people on consideration for that?
Yeah, for sure.
The Yodis
are for sure.
Because that's the only people that you
and you are all well unless
me
unless you're trying to get
don't say me and you're not gonna do it because I already got trust issues, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I already got my own trauma and shit, bro. I don't need you to tell me I'm finna be there because I'm gonna start making my shit today, and then the next thing you know, I'm never gonna get that phone call. And my phone's connected. Icon, by the way.
I gave you my word. I was
the homie's going through the messages right now to make sure that he knows exactly when he told you that.
But I said you're gonna be on here, right? And you came right.
Man, I had to find y'all because the way the sun was directly hitting that window last time on one of you guys' podcast. I found the location based off of that. The old Aztec way, my boy. You followed the sun. Nah, I had to force myself over here. Y'all know what happened, bro. I was out there eating and shit. I was in here giggling and shit, doing y'all shit. But I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound ungrateful or nothing. I'm just happy to be here. One thing I'm not gonna do is drop 16 rappers right now off the top of my head, though.
So a lot of fools were upset at the list because they wanted more Southern California rappers on there.
I wouldn't even say that.
And they'll exclude people from Texas and the East Coast.
I'm glad that y'all included
Latino
everybody.
platform, not just a SoCal
I'm glad. I will say this much. I'm glad that y'all include everybody. Y'all could even be mad, even the other side, whatever, right? Yeah, because y'all, like you said, you focused on doing it for the whole people as a whole. I see that. So I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying lyrically, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, bro, is I just listen to music differently. And maybe I'm one of the very few people that still listens to music with that kind of passion to actually break down everything to a molecular science. Some people just like to hear the beat nowadays and listen to bounce their head to some shit that sounds good. Some people just want to hear bitches talking about sucking dick. To each his own, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some bitches need something to bump in the Nissan Altimas too. All I'm saying is that I love hip hop. I fell in love with hip hop, the essence of hip hop, everything that goes into it.
I respect
from the graffiti to the fucking DJing to the fucking beat boying, everything that. And I'm just saying that's why I'm asking. That's the only reason. But that's neither here nor there, big dog. Look, man, if you want, bro, we could go over the list after, you know what I'm saying, off camera. I just want to, let's not spend 1,000 minutes on this question because, the list is already out. The list is already done with. Fuck whoever you guys are crying that you're not on the list. It already happened. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go write a diss song like I did to these dudes. I already, you know what I'm saying? Drop it next week. That's really why I came out here to promote that shit, bro.
Shit gets no clout.
I'm finna come in here and get clout off of everybody up in here, bro.
But so damn, that was the first time you made an official record. So is Leche helping you make better moves than the human beings that you were with before?
Given the fact that Leche didn't try to rob me, absolutely. But you know, yeah, that Leche's been doing what any good homie would do, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to the homie God Smoke. Yeah. But anywho, the homie Leche, yeah, he been helping me out. He been just, you know, getting me right. This is the homie No Easy Shit Coastline. Shout out to him. He wanted to come, but he wasn't too sure if we were gonna get entrance. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to homie Smooth Hustle. You already know what's popping, man. It's been popping for a minute. You know Smooth Hustle from back then, Kenno? It was popping back then?
Yeah.
I'm the resurrection. I'm the resurrection, big dog. We came back. Oh, it's gonna be good, bro.
I need to see you get a sunny feature, and I'll believe it.
That would be hard, huh? That's why I try to tell the homie.
I'm not saying the cosign from Leche isn't more than enough.
No, that would be hard.
But to get the torch passed to you from the Smooth Hustle General is a vibe.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, shout out to them. Shout out to
Sunny Blue.
Shout out to Guns, man. All the homies that he told me about. I'm not saying that I know them personally because I don't, but I just see what they. I know that's what I'm saying. I see what they did because the homie showed me everything, you know, and then I had to see what they did, and you know.
That's a different time, fool. Sunny Blue was knocking people out while mid rapping at shows.
We just watched that video too.
Z-Box is synonymous for smashing some of the finest women in the adult scene.
In the known land. Yeah, no, I heard they was doing their shit. That's why I'm just. I mean, I rock with the homie, man. I met him through Baldacci. We went and recorded a song right off the bat. The homie been good to me ever since, man. He's always shown me love.
Leche's a very solid individual.
He's a good ass homie, dog. Don't tell him I said that, but you know what I'm saying? Because it might go to his head, and we already see how that shit sized. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no more space up there, big dog.
Fire.
But that's neither here nor there. Shout out to the homie Leche, man. Legendary. Hey, Smooth Hustle all day, every day, man. Coming at you live and direct, like the money shot. Legendary.
I like that. Fire.
Me personally, I'm lactose intolerant, big dog. I don't fuck with milk, but you know, I'm just fucking with you. Shout out to God Smoke, man. Shout out to the homie. Anything else?
No, yeah, we got plenty to cover, pal.
So you being from South Central.
Who do you think's supposed to be on the freshman list? Nah, go ahead.
Nah, so you being from South Central, we recently had another South Central native up here, Prime.
Oh, shout out to the homie, man. Prime the shit starter.
I don't know if you've seen his clip, but you know
what he said.
He proclaimed himself, you know, the king of South Central. And you being a local from South Central, would you co-sign that?
I wouldn't. He could do whatever the Prime wants to do. That's the homie. But he ain't my king, but he could be king. He could be king though. He could be king of his own kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody my mother king. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he could be the king of his own kingdom. If he said that, that's on him. Man. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie for having that much confidence to say that. You know what I'm saying? And not even being a fucking. It
doesn't matter what you say after that. You know where the clip's gonna end.
This fool. I mean, they're gonna see the homie. Will see he's in with y'all, right? He gonna see this motherfucker.
Nah, he ain't gonna see none of this.
He could be the king of his own kingdom. Yeah, man.
You're Hispanic too, right?
Yeah, sir. I just look like this.
You're Mexican or?
Yeah.
So Prime also said that Mexicans need to start embracing their
I seen that
heritage.
I mean, fuck.
That because we're fair.
I know, dog. You saying that because I look like a European or what, bro?
About Prime.
All right, man.
Should the gente embrace their Spaniard European heritage?
Look, man, y'all gonna be mad at me, bro. The people could do whatever the fuck they want to do. You're not gonna get nothing out. Look, bro, because if you really know me, if you really knew me, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. If the people wanna be fucking embrace their Spaniard culture and us getting raped and pillaged as a people, then that's what the want to do. And if they want to embrace their Nahua language and all and that Aztec and the Mayans and Incans, whatever the fuck they want to do, I don't really care, bro. I'm from South Central. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there. I'm hanging out like a fat bitch's stomach, like we said.
Do you speak Spanish or not?
Como que no?
Do you look at Mexican or Chicanos who don't speak Spanish less Mexican?
Nah, for a time period when I was younger, even though Spanish was my first language, growing up where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? There's a large number of blacks, so we grew up around them, and for a long time, I remember not speaking Spanish, especially going to school, and we were learning English and shit. And then, you know, I had a lot of homies that was black and shit. I grew up right there, and I had a lot of homies that were Hispanic too, so we would talk Spanish, but it kind of lost its way in my vocabulary throughout the years. And then I remember actually coming back to it and realizing how much I had left and strayed away from it when I went to jail. So, you know, in jail, you know, we go straight to talking like, you know, our language and shit, so people don't understand what we saying, or allegedly. But nonetheless, I started getting right back into it, and then I was kicking it with the homie Catracho too. When I ran into the homie, this didn't tell me he knew English for like 2 months. So for like 2 months, I used to just talk to him in Spanish and shit, which helped me obviously because it's on a day-to-day basis. And I was trying to explain to him the ins and outs of like doing music and shit, and like, you know, just even recording yourself. So I had to like, you know, get into those conversations. And then one day we're riding in the truck, I'm high as fuck, and this motherfucker's like, "Hey, fool, you want McDonald's or Jack in the Box?" I'm like, I want to know who the fuck taught you English, and when the taking secret lessons, because you had me going over here talking like a straight pocho to you for the past 2 months. But granted, it did help my vocabulary out. So now I'm there, bro. I'm good enough to get myself through conversation. I could order myself some food, most definitely.
In high school, did you ever get class clown or some shit? Because you're kind of funny.
Damn, you saying I'm a fucking joke, dog? That's what the homie just said. Talk about controversy, huh? Nah, I actually didn't. I got kicked out of school, so I was never allowed to be on those book things. Yeah, fire. And then I got kicked out of continuation school. Shout out to Locke and Maxine Waters, y'all. You know what I'm saying? For giving up on me. I got my GED in prison though. You know, so shout out to the peoples in there, the peeps.
I got my GED in juvenile hall.
So what are we fucking doing? I got my GED in preschool. What are we doing here?
Competition at all times.
All the time? That's the competition.
What?
That's the competition.
What?
What's up? We got a lot of ground to cover, guys. Let's go.
So let's just cut to it. Who's your top 5 favorite rappers in the game? Latin only, Southern California.
Latin only and Southern California. That was extremely descriptive. Let's just swear it's up and down that he ghostwrites for me. So if he ever says that, and just know that it's 100%
Cap.
Fucking Captain America. Fucking Captain Crunch, dog. Cap a lot records. My top 5. I mean, if we're like a homie said, the curriculum has to be spread over numbers, influence, lyricism, right?
Do whatever the fuck you want.
So I mean, I'm giving you guys, you know, that way you don't think I'm just picking, you know, here there.
And it doesn't have to be any
in particular order.
Particular order, exactly.
I would say Conejo is up there, Mr. Criminal's up there, Lil Rob, just off of Summer Nights Alone and Neighborhood Music, is up there. Baldacci been doing this shit for a long time too, and he could spit, man. He's made a lot of moves and shit with a lot of people. And I don't know. And me.
Easy out. Take it.
Easy out.
Easy out.
Easy out. What the fuck you want me to do? I'm a rapper. Can I not consider I'm the hardest fuck? I thought you wanted me to be like, I'm the hardest essay ever. What happened, dog? All of a sudden you don't want me to have the confidence anymore?
I never said anything.
Hold up. So you got
so homie look completely innocent.
Hold up. So you got Criminal over Capone?
Absolutely, man. Yeah. Thick Thoughts was a fucking great ass song, bro. I mean, Capone, what are you gonna say about Capone that he sold all those millions of records and he on Nate Dogg and he went to Japan?
You wouldn't say he had more
I'm gonna say that I
more success in the music business?
Yeah, but his lyrical ability just obvious. Look, I'm doing this on a percentage scale, right? So it's like you have to reach, like when you pick a character, they might have strength and they might have speed, but they don't have, you know, agility or their power or whatever the right? So it's like I'm going based off of everything else, and Capone is like, just, you know, speaking from that kind of standpoint, I don't think he's lyrically inclined to be in the list with the other dudes. Even the way Lil Rob was not the most lyrical dude, but those songs were fucking, those lyrics are memorable to the T, big dog. Those things are nostalgic. Most definitely. Most certainly.
I mean, you wouldn't say Capone has more nostalgic and more hits than Criminal?
Do you want me to say that?
I mean, based off the numbers,
I don't think he had hits. I don't consider
think he had hits.
It's because I don't look. It's because look. At the end of the day, I don't consider he might have had
So
things that got numbers.
Than Caponee. That's
Okay, I want to say this is that he might have had numbers, but that's what I'm saying. You guys go based off numbers, which I respect your analytic standpoint, big dog. I respecting statistics. I get you, but at the end of the day, I love music on a deeper level. I pay attention to music on a deeper level, so I give my opinion based off of that.
Okay, so it's more opinion based as opposed to.
Oh yeah, you just asked me what's my opinion. Don't try to make it seem like I'm out here spitting facts and shit.
Nah,
this is not if you want me to put a disclaimer on the bottom, this is not a fact. This is just my opinion, and I'm going based off of just overall influence for the culture. Like a lot of them, like Conejo has not influenced the culture.
Oh, for
Lil
sure.
Rob has not got us on the radio to this day, continuously getting the respect from the fact that you could play that song around any group of people and it'll be a song if they're true to at least LA or San Diego or down south in this kind of lifestyle, right? By the Pacific, to be specific, big dog. Now, would you say Icon had more hits than Caponee?
Well,
I'm just what happened, dog?
Icon's the homie.
What does that mean, though? Is that fucking obvious automatically moving to the front of the line? Why are you just staring me down like that, dog?
I rap better than Caponee.
That's what I'm saying.
Icon raps better than Caponee.
And I believe that's true on some real shit. And if y'all haven't listened to Icon, not for real.
I haven't sold as many records as.
Yeah.
But that's to me that doesn't matter. If you were to ask me who raps better, I'll be like Icon, just over Caponee.
So is Caponee in your Mount Rushmore Chicano rap?
Why the would he be on there? He's not in my top 5. That's where the Mount Rushmore would be, right? I'm just saying, do you want him to be in my top 5? Fucking,
I do actually.
Fuck, dude. The homie wants me to say Mr. Caponee's the best rapper alive. That's what the food community sponsored it. You already know. That's what the C stands for, really. Caponee.
Caponee.
Not like he got the same chain as us.
Nah, it's not the same. It's an old English C. Or
It's not a
Damn, the homie got the. I thought we was just on his side, bro. It's not the same. Don't again, dog. Come on, bro. You
It's
supposed to.
not a coincidence.
It doesn't have this part right here. Doesn't have. Our shit's longer, G. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's over here with us, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What you want me to say, bro? That was fuck, bro. It's food. That's where you put that shit in there, right there.
So, long story short, what
I think you're drunk, big dog, back there.
Nah, I'm kicking it.
How many
Long story
beatboxers are
short-
taken down over there?
Long story short, Wessmont Skeme says the freshman class something, and then Caponee something. What's another controversial shit you want me to say, Pop?
Huh. I don't want to go too controversial. Go
Well,
ahead.
can't nobody out rap me. Let's just say that then, man. If y'all could probably get more numbers than me, y'all could probably get some fucking great deals and endorsements, and y'all could probably market yourselves in a different mannerism. But I will say this: if you're on controversy, can't nobody out rap me, man. I challenge anybody that wants to come and holler at me in a respectful, sportsman-like. You know what I'm saying?
You think you could out rap Tres? Tres got bars.
I could out rap anybody, big dog. I gotta believe in myself that much. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to anybody else that raps. I respect the craft, and you know I respect the craft, Icon. You know I pay attention to music, big
I'm
dog.
just tripping out on this fucking.
This guy, huh? Hey, just
Fire interview.
fire ass. This is your interview, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's ask the homie Let's ask the homie if he thinks Caponee's in the Mount Rushmore. Who's your Mount Rushmore?
In Chicano rap?
Yeah.
Like Southern California Latinos?
Yeah, we'll stay Southern California, like the homie said.
I'll say Caponee. I'll put
Obviously.
Little Rob.
Little Rob.
Explain your
Poker.
decision making here.
Toker? Oh yeah. Oh man, that would have been my 5th one, absolutely.
And I'll put motherfucking MC Magic.
Oh, you know what? Pfft, you're right. You know what? I will say this much. If I could replace myself with anybody, it would be Toker. And then for sure, MC Magic would be right outside. Fuck, you know what? I think I might even replace one of the other dudes with MC Magic because that dude did have the his own lot. Everybody's Thea was out there singing Pretty Brown. What that you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't listen to MC Magic. I just.
Oh, this was Gangster G. I forgot.
Nah. I just do push-ups and he does backflips. That's all I know.
What does that even mean, big dog? Is that a fucking
Check the clip.
Check the clip? Is that a sexual fucking reference? What the is going on? I'm just
Look. He bet me if I do 20 push-ups, he would do a backflip. I did 20 push-ups. He did a backflip
He did the backflip though?
on camera.
Damn. This is posted?
Yeah.
I need to keep up with my news, huh?
Popular culture.
Fuck popular culture.
You need to tap in with the food community more often, G.
It's because every time I go on you guys' page, it's a bunch of ABC rappers, big dog. I just want to listen to some music for once, like some real music with a message. When's the last time we heard a song with a message here, big dog? With a meaningful message at least.
Well, the last music review.
What was it? Who'd you guys play?
Some fools.
Fuck it, I'm
Their promo ended after the show did.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll get it.
Nah, it was fire.
Oh,
Popular Loner got down. Some fools named Popular Loner.
where they from?
I don't know, but they got busy as fuck. That shit was
Alright.
crazy.
On some hip hop shit or on some just overall
On
track?
some hip-hop
Okay.
shit. They were
Yeah.
dressed as the Blue Brothers in a lowrider. Someone got pissed on.
What the? Oh yeah,
Fire.
the golden shower robber. They had to have malicious. Crazy. That's gonna get some attention right there. Shock value is a thing.
They had bars though.
Yeah.
Like it was a 9. We don't give too many of those out here.
Ooh, I'm gonna send my shit in so I can finally get played on the food community. Fuck it, I'm gonna pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody out there,
That
you
is
got
fair.
if you want to be a rapper, big dog, you got to pay to play, man. I'm finna send my shit to get reviewed. And I want this fool to listen to it. What I want an undivided attention from my boy back there,
I got you.
from the Caponee supporter. I want fucking I want
Don't disrespect the goat like that, my boy.
I want your undivided attention so you can listen to some music, dog.
I'm gonna say something right now since you fools are taking this shit really far. There was a post that just went up about Caponee, some shit.
That they're starting a petition for them for the fucking renounce it.
So that exact post, I went into that post and said that was highly irresponsible of the food community to post, considering although he
You
is
was posted it.
although he is not Mexican, he does not claim to be Mexican, and he has done more for the Chicano rap culture than anybody.
I mean,
So that's what
there's a lot of truth to that. Absolutely.
I also said I have my own opinions on his skill level, but that has nothing to do with his
Absolutely nothing to do with that. But the starting a petition is crazy.
I'd like to know who started that petition. 'Cause
It's wild. Would you enter them and would interview them?
I don't know if I'd interview them, but we definitely let them get a blurb off on the gram or something.
A blurb? That's what we call it.
A little blurb, like a little 30 seconds. Like, I started this because I don't, and then let him say his little point, and then
Yeah.
flip it, put this foot at the end, and
Boom. I like you guys' approach.
I just want to know what his reasoning, him or her, because I don't know who it is. I haven't got to the bottom.
Or them. You know?
Have you got at staff yet? Because obviously when that post went up, we've been here all day. So,
Yeah.
and do we know who made
How
the
many
post?
names are on the petition? I just want to
Shout
know.
out to Gio.
No, how many names are on the post? I mean, who made the post? Not who made the post of the petition being made. Who made the petition?
Oh, I'm not sure, but if I had to make an educated guess, probably Texas fool. A Texas fool, because Caponee has been getting a lot of hate from that state because of his stance on SPM.
I got a lot of love from Texas, and I think I stand on it more than him. Pause.
Yeah, we don't condone that bullshit, man. We don't condone that bullshit. Shout out to you for not condoning the bullshit too.
Yeah, why?
There's a lot of out here. A lot of people promoting the shit like it's cool for the next generation. We don't condone that bullshit, man.
Fuck around.
And this ain't just not speaking as a homie. I'm speaking as a human being. We don't condone that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you rocking with that,
What do you think in Texas? They kind of let it fly.
I don't know why I can't speak on no Texas dudes. Like I said, them dudes. I don't know what the denying the truth. The shit's inevitable, man. The shit's. I mean, the sad part about it is we probably gonna see some people from out here making music with the dude when he come out. That's the sad part about it.
Instant boycott.
I just think.
Hey, if anyone,
I just think that it's just the way that the is. That's what I'm saying, bro. The way that the blog promotes this shit. If you see the comments, bro, you see the real amount of supporters, and it's just like, and it gets deeper. Like, bro, what the? Are we just denying the fact of what happened? Are we denying the case facts?
respectfully, if anyone watching this, and you could tell your friends that make music, if you make a song with that individual and your
You
life,
for sure ain't welcome over there in Westmont.
your
For sure.
water's cut off at the food community. Facts.
Put on leva status.
Fucking put them on the
Say the
level
very
head,
least.
dog. That's right, dog.
That's beyond sympathizing. That's enabling.
That's for real. I just feel like you showing the next generation it's okay to condone that shit, bro, and it's not a good message to deliver to the next generation. We already got enough to worry about with these they hair like that and wearing skinny jeans.
So now that we're on this topic, how do you feel about the Jenny 69 situation?
I feel like I don't know why the fuck y'all still. I thought we was boycotting shit that fucking support that shit. Cause the way I look at it, that shit's getting supported from that side. The bitch made it very clear she bumped the shit. That shit was sad to see when I seen the video too of all the homies in there. Like, damn, bro, I thought we all was on the same page about this shit. Thought we had the same morals and principles, but I mean that's neither here nor there. I will say this: what happened to boycotting this shit though? Cause I see Jenny 69 getting posted all over y'all shit.
I had a conversation with Jennifer the day that whole shit came out. She said that she wasn't privy to anything SPM had did, and whatever happened at that music video was a singular.
So why doesn't she make a public announcement about that then? And why don't y'all let her get a blurb out on here about that? Because the way that I look at it, she still support the shit.
The thing about it is she did let off a blurb about that, but it was mixed in with her getting packed out. So her pack out got more action than her.
I'm just saying, because me personally, bro, I'm like, man, it's especially coming from her, bro, because I really had nothing towards her. I didn't have no hate, no love towards her. I don't know her, bro. That's the same way I approach everybody else, bro. You getting your money, good for you, bro. Especially if you Rasa, cool. But you're just getting your money, period. You don't give a fuck if you gotta be Rasa. But she influencing a lot of younger girls, bro. For whatever reason, she has fans, right? Nonetheless, she's influencing the next generation of girls to think that that's okay, especially coming from a female, bro. You know, with children herself.
Yeah, I don't think she was privy to the whole situation, and then she got packed out, and then she became very highly aware of the scenario.
Well,
ever since then, I don't think she's ever
went back into that stance.
I don't think she had a stance. I don't think she'll ever play that guy again.
Okay. I apologize to Leche, because Leche took a picture with her, and I was upset with him about it.
Leche had ulterior motives.
What do you have to say to people like 44 Vato? Who say
I ain't gonna lie, man.
The art from his actions.
That's neither here nor there, bro. I will say this much, bro. Just as an overall supporter of music, even, bro. Like I just can't condone the shit, bro. Especially with that shit, bro. With the minor shit. Come on, dude. It's like already tough enough to use that argument with Tupac, even, right? Or that shit, right? But 44 Vato talking about he don't separate. I will say this.
Do you separate the art from the music? I mean, the actions from the music?
It depends on the instance, but if it's too severe like this.
Being with a 13-year-old and impregnating her
and
then making a 9-year-old have sexual dreams, allegedly.
No, you can't.
See, that's exactly why we lose motherfuckers and they don't want to answer that question.
You would have got packed out right now.
But see, like, because you didn't answer with enough malice, bro, and anger, just in case, bro. Nah, but I will say this much: as far as the Texas foods, I don't know, bro. I don't know if they don't take that shit as serious. I don't know as human beings, they don't condone that shit. I don't know if they think that shit's just us and politics or whatever that may be. Like I said, this is not me as a homie. This is me as a human being, bro. I don't condone any actions on children, any kind of abuse on children, any kind, bro.
Have you ever spanked any of your children? Do you have?
Nah, I have kids. I was not able to because I was in prison.
Well,
I would have probably smacked out of them though.
A lot of it has to do with they don't want to believe that their favorite rapper did that. People don't want to believe Chris Benoit murdered his family.
Who the fuck is Chris Benoit?
So tough that they're in denial.
You don't know.
You don't. By the looks of your face, I feel like I should know.
The Canadian crippler. He's a wrestler, fool. You're out or what?
Yeah, I appreciate you, big dog. Love you,
big dog. Nah, but I mean, you're right, bro. They're in denial. They don't want to believe that. They don't want to believe. They don't want to believe that somebody of that status that got so much attention for us in numbers actually fucking did something like that.
I never listened to his music, so I didn't give a.
I listened to his music prior to that, and as soon as that shit happened, even back then,
you didn't know, big dog.
Huh?
How come you didn't know?
No, when
his son is as old as you, big dog.
While it was happening too, while it was unfolding, I'm just like, what the fuck? And I was younger, but it still got explained to me, obviously, and I'm not stupid, bro. I was pretty bright, you know what I'm saying? So, and I don't mean that because of my white skin, guys. But I was there already, bro. So I understood that shit was a no-no, and that shit was taught to me by my mother. It wasn't taught to me by my no homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? It got reinforced by homies, but it was taught to me by my mother that that's not something we do, bro. We don't abuse children. We don't abuse women. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't prey on the helpless, dude. Any motherfucker that ever got it from me knows why they got it. You know what I'm saying? And I already did my jail time first, so relax. I know allegedly. So that's all I'm saying, bro, is that, dude, that's fuck you if you support it. Yeah. We set the bar high for that shit, Pop. Not be hearing motherfuckers, using it. I'm glad the homies are catching on. It wasn't even a trend. It was a real thing. Like, hey, say it allegedly, because this shit can save you. Shit can save you, big dog. It's not to look cool. It's to actually help you in the court of law. Yeah. You know when they say what you say what can and will be held against you in the court of law, they will bring that shit up.
Facts.
Yeah. What's up with you though, big dog? What else you want? What else you got? You know what I'm saying? Chomos. Rapist. I'm the hardest essay ever. You said Caponee's the best rapper ever. What else we got? Fuck the freshman list. It is what it is. Fuck you if you're not on it. The petition. The homies upset about the petition.
That shit was crazy.
that was wild.
Guess who's gonna get blamed? Like if I started it.
That's why you guys gotta speed this interview up and drop it over everybody else's.
I already said what I said in the comments. It got likes.
The homie said all hell King Prime, man. This fool, man.
He said he wasn't your king, Owens. So
man, he should have came right now. I would have been talking shit with him, bro. We would have been just talking shit about everybody. South Central is a different place, though, man. I see where the homies coming from. It's just a different place.
One thing he did say about South Central is Prime said South Central runs LA, and even fools from East LA get influenced by South Central.
I unfortunately have to say that's incorrect.
Are you an East LA fool?
He is from East LA.
That's cap.
Did you cap him when he was here?
Oh, absolutely. I don't give a fuck what that fool says. He has no say so.
Hey, that's a king you talking about, bro.
I'm an icon.
You watch your fucking mouth.
Don't get at his king like that, my boy.
You're a king. Hold on. The homie said, "All hail the homie, man. That he could be the king of his own kingdom." I got my own shit going on. I'm gonna build a moat around my shit. For those of you who don't know what a moat is, it's that little river they had around castles that had alligators in them, motherfuckers. That's what we doing over here, dog. We trench digging. We in the trenches. If you like it, I love it, big dog.
Fire.
You know, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. As long as I don't need her, as long as my hands working, big dog. Do you feel me?
Hey, what do you got planned 2024?
Oh, we got some shit. You know, we popping off, big dog. We got cause I gotta gather my thoughts here. Shout out to Smooth Hustle, man. Shout out to Coastline. Shout out to my producers, YE, man. My producer, FC Sounds, and Leche, my boy. Shout out to my boy David Strauss looking out. Shout out to Ernie G. He's gonna end up doing
the legend.
Ernie G, man. He gonna end up doing the scratching for us. I hope I'm not speaking too prematurely, but he's gonna do the scratches for us on a cipher that we dropping, because I took it upon myself to drop a cipher. Because I was it was cute. It was. Well, it's going to be.
Who's on it?
Should we tell him? That's it. Should we tell him who's on it? It was pretty much all the people I was advocating right now. The people that I feel like have not been getting their shine, which is the Yodis, Young Gritty, and Hazard. And although it's not the freshman list, I appreciate the years that
those are the people that
the homies are seasoned. The homies are seasoned vets.
Yeah.
Some of them, but nonetheless, bro, I feel like to represent us as a whole, it would be a good project, and just to help spark a wave of some real lyrics back in the game, dog. Some real bars, dog, with a real message at least. You know what I'm saying? And let's get some punchlines back in there. Let's get some metaphors, some similes, some idioms, some personification up in there, dog. Some assonance, some alliteration. Do some poetry lessons, dog. Do something, man. Because goddamn,
when was the last time you heard a rapper do alliteration, which is all A's,
does all the
B's,
same? Yeah, and the assonance is with the common vowel. The Yodis do it all the time. Young Gritty does it all the time. Which is why I chose them specifically. Me and the homie were there, and we thought about the best people to put on there that we know that we're not going to disappoint. That's how you know the homie back there, huh? You heard that rapper on there? I just heard that rapper on there. You getting too close to the mic. I can hear you chewing, big dog.
That should be crazy.
It sound like pastrami, too.
Horse mouth.
Nah. I'm doing that. We doing that most definitely. That's getting sponsored by my boy Leche. Smooth Hustle Lifestyle. It's more than a brand. It's a lifestyle.
Sponsored?
I'm sponsored by. We doing our own promotions on here. Shout out to my boy Coastline. We're gonna do it over at the Coastline shop. Y'all gotta tap in with the homie, man. It's gonna be real. We're gonna start. We're planning on doing. Everything goes right. Me and Letcher are planning on doing some live shows, man, with the real band. So we give the people a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit more intimate shows. Just to get people some real people that are gonna appreciate the art and not packing a room full of a bunch of people that are gonna just stand there and stare at us, cause.
Going on back there?
Because LA, we need to do better, bro. As fans, bro, we need to do better. If y'all really fans and y'all showing up to these shows, sometimes y'all just be standing there, and it's like, why y'all paying money to just stand here? Like, why y'all not having a good time? I know y'all don't gotta be drunk, y'all don't gotta be on no shit like that. But man, vibe out to the music a little bit, man. Every time I go out, I feel like
the voyeur in them is just like they're like watching YouTube in real life type vibes.
That's it, huh?
So they might LOL you via text.
That's I feel what you're saying. Yeah, and they're just like that's the way that the generation is. But I say that to say this. That's why we're planning on doing some live performances. My boy, we're trying to get my boy Jens
also,
on there.
though, there is still an aspect of rapping called crowd control.
Absolutely, basically.
So if you cannot control the crowd, that's also your own fault.
Absolutely.
I think that's probably.
Do you think that I gathered the crowd at the food community event that my name was not on the set list for whatever reason?
I'd have to review the footage. I was doing a lot of things that day.
Well, if you review the footage, it's not, you can't really get it in detail. But I will say this: you were on the front line, on the front, like right behind me. I felt you breathing, but
I don't remember.
Pause. Resume. Look, at the end of the day, bro, the day ends.
Yeah, I know. You said it a lot of times already.
It's the name of one of my singles that I got coming out. That's why I'm trying to get it imprinted in people's cerebral cortex.
I feel it. You probably did well, but for sure, it's a big thing if you're gonna.
Well, I just noticed that no matter how good the energy that the homies give, I just seen the crowd wasn't that enthusiastic for it, not anyone in particular.
They were very happy when we threw honey packs out.
That was because hey, if it's free, it's for me, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. I think it was everything was just like if it's free, we're gonna get excited. Hell, you guys want some free shit? Hell yeah! I'm running too. I'm fucking pushing kids out the way and everything, bro. I'm drop kicking the bitches and all that
I think you have to incorporate giveaways during your performance and do it
just
in
to
a
get
very-
people riled up.
just to do it in a very timed manner. So
Or we could just have more intimate shows, perform with a live band, and invite people that are really gonna enjoy the music, that are gonna pay their money to really sit there and be fans of the sounds that we're gonna be creating.
but what if those exact same people that went to my show go to your show and they pay?
But we're gonna do it with a live band, and we're gonna be better.
Fine. Better than what you already did.
Yeah, there's only room for improvement all the time. Every time I do something, I challenge myself to do better than myself. I'm not ever challenging myself to do better than anyone else, just myself. As long as I make progress, then there's something that there's still a spark here
Cap.
that we could work with.
Kippity cap.
Whoa, what does that even mean? Cap?
I don't want to hear these loophole answers, big dog.
What does that
Just
even?
say-
What do you mean it's the truth?
just
And
say that you think you're better than everyone else. Huh?
you heard it here first, bro. You want to call Mr. Caponee to do a versus? I only got one hit, bro. I'm gonna play it over and over.
Do a what?
The verses. Hey, do a fucking verses with the homie Icon, dog. Y'all fools don't even know about Icon's bars, bro. For real. Aren't you gonna set the bar high?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first person to do our whatever we end up calling that freestyle bullshit we're gonna do.
Call it Schemes freestyle. After I drop that shit, nobody's ever gonna be able to stand the test of time, including you.
That'll definitely be up for debate. I've definitely stood the test of time. I don't know where you were 15 years ago, but I know where I was.
Fucking
Leche was
probably-
there.
Leche was there. Was his head that big back then too?
His head is
And 15 years
always been
ago?
the same.
15 years ago, I was probably bumping G Unit in the game before they started beefing. Well, oh shit, I was bumping. Hey man, hey.
Honestly, if you could get a Sunny Blue feature, I'll believe everything you say. But
I
until
say
then,
that. But you know what though? Shout out to the homie Sonny Blue because I really paid attention to their music after the homie showed me. They had that sound back then, that early 2000s trap shit, man. That shit was fucking really like popping.
I think it's safe to say that a lot of the individuals that were involved with Smooth Hustle and a lot of other little movements over there paved the way for individuals like you to sit here and be able to talk this stupid shit you talk.
All the time. All I do is talk stupid shit. But luckily, one of the individuals that paved the way, Leche, co-signs the shit I talk. So
I like it.
I love it. If you like it, I love it, big dog. Anything else? What do you want me to say? Fuck the president, bro. Fuck bro. Everybody, bro. Fuck everybody. Fuck the.
This was painting a vicious narrative that we got him up here trying to say something that we want.
Nah, I mean, I'm not painting nothing else besides the homies that illustrating over there, bro. The illustrator is back there. The homie influenced me to say Mr. Caponee was the best person based off of hits. Name one Caponee lyric right now. Don't say don't name one lyric right now.
That's timeless, my boy.
Name it.
Honestly, I've never heard him say that.
Oh.
I don't listen to his music.
Oh. I can't do it right because I don't got that fucking Arabian whatever the homie got. Oh. I think it comes from that.
And when does he say that? Is that like a Rick
His is
Ross
like his
kind
ad
of-
lib. That's like his ad lib. That's like his. Like you know how I be like double Liz every time before I come in a track. Like before that fool comes in, that fool. It's like when you put. It's like when you put a. It's like when you put a hot pocket in your mouth and it's high as shit. Pause.
It's
When
like ski.
It's high. You be like like that. You fresh out the microphone.
Oh God.
This fool. There you go. Clip that. There you go. Clip that. You want controversy? Clip me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Look, like I said, man, we got a lot more shit coming out. We got shout out to my boy Cash 100, man. Shout out to everybody that be helping me out with my shit. You know, I got some tracks coming out with Baldacci. I got some shit coming out with my boy JR, my boy Tunes, Doughboy Tony, Genesis. Me and Genesis are planning on doing like at least 4 or 5 tracks, man, on a little R&B mixtape, coming at y'all with some early 2000 sounds, man.
Are you
Like
gonna
I said.
sing?
Nah, I can't sing for shit. But I'll do it, but I can't sing. I'll let y'all know before y'all get in the comments talking about Skeme. Why the fuck you start singing? Like I know I did it anyways, just cause I can. That's cute.
It's fire.
That's your line. Oh, I thought it was a cue coming up. I didn't know if fire was coming up. Nah, but me and him got that going on. And then I got a couple other tracks, like I said, with the homies that are still in the works. So I don't want to talk about them prematurely, but for sure that's coming up. And like I said, me and Leche got some deeper shit coming for y'all in the fall time too. Some more lyrical shit, more in tune for people that really listen to that storytelling shit. That's gonna be for y'all. I'll make sure to send it to your DMs and be left on scene all the time. And and you know what I'm saying? You heard it here first, bro. Everybody. You know, South Central up in this bitch, double S, Wessmont. And put that on a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
The double S or the Wessmont?
All of the above.
And
That's everybody and everything. Everybody. I want you to spell it ERBDY. Everybody.
I like it.
I got one for you. Top 5 new generation.
Caponee, bro. I don't want to hear shit else about it. Look at top 5 current motherfuckers.
Last 10 years only.
Last 10 years are based off of everything. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I spent the last like 8 years just not paying attention to the music. I will say this: when the homies paid for some phone time in there for to get it, nobody would pick up my phone either way. So I would spend a lot of time looking
More
up
unread.
Yeah, fucking watching porn and just looking up YouTube shit, right? Nah, not watching porn because it's
you would,
don't
don't lie.
around. Well, no, they were around. They were just, the homies, my celly want to be like, let me use it. Fuck, get away from here. I'm trying to look up midgets, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, but but I would look up the music game because the homies wanted me to do the rapping shit. I never wanted to do the rapping shit. The homies wanted me to do it, but they were the ones taking care of me and sending me care packages and picking me up from prison and getting me apartments and getting my ID and doing all of the above. So at the very least, I feel like I owed them to do rapping. And if I was going to do rapping, I wanted to do my research on what was trending. And at that time, I will say this, Bozo was popping a lot on the internet when I was looking shit up. Cujo's name was popping a lot on the internet.
Oh, I know what era this is.
Toker coming back was popping a lot on the internet. Also Little Danger was you know, they were doing their shit too. And then unfortunately Toker passed. And then it was around that time though. So at that time they were popping on the internet, and I'm trying to think about more people, like honestly, and not no disrespect. Oh, Baby Bounce. I got a whole mixtape with him, and he was popping as far as blogs and shit. Spliff would talk about him and shit. And then like yeah, bro, like I really wasn't in tune with too much more. And then when I got out, I looked up the Sucker Freeze and all the other homies that were doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully already for a minute. But I wasn't in tune with it. I learned how to use the internet and shit out here. So after that, that's what I would say. That's some of the people I would say that are up there. I guess I could say that.
Is there anything you want to leave the people with before we clock out?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy J3 the Shooter. We got a song coming out with Roddy Racks too, man.
I feel like I've seen his name.
J3 the Shooter actually got a lot of famous ass well, as far as our community, some features and shit, some noticeable features. Shit, he even got a song with NBA YoungBoy. Why food community ain't talking about that?
I don't even know that existed.
I'll send it to you.
Who got a
J3 the Shooter? He coming from OKC, bro, from all class, bro. That fool's he's a Southsider.
the fool that's locked up?
Yeah. I know he tapped in with y'all. He wanted me to tap in with y'all too, bro, to promote some shit too, man.
Times.
I wasn't supposed to do it on air, but I'm tapping in now, so the homie knows that it happened. But hey, tapping with the homie though. He does. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that I feel like doing shit for the culture, and he's in prison, bro. Te imaginas if he was out here? Like the dude making a lot of shit happen. From
how long is he down for?
I think he's only got like a year left. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to speak prematurely, but it's nothing more than like 2 years. I don't think, and less than that.
Fire.
Excuse me. I mean, tap in with him for that. Shout out to him. He got me and the homie Roddy Racks on there. I haven't had a pleasure meeting the homie in person, but we're on the song, so I do want to promote that. I want to shout out to everybody that be taking care of the boy, man. Smooth hustle with this bitch. You already know the hustle's still smooth. Smoother than the seal's ass. I didn't want to say.
We don't know exactly how smooth that actually is in real life.
Seal's ass? You never.
Slimy?
The homie talked about that shit from experience. He says really smooth. He said that shit with conviction. I out there fucking smacking seal asses. He's like, oh, smooth. I can vouch for that. Nah, man. Shout out to Coastline, man. Like I said, shout out to my boy YE. Shout out to everybody, man. The Dream Team. Shout out to my boy Psycho 83rd. My boy Catracho. Shout out to the food community, dog. Our shit's longer, big dog. That's the slogan. Food community. Our shit's longer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LA Icon for finally getting me up here. This he completely
give him all the props, fool. I gave you my word I was gonna have you on, and
you also were smoking a Cuban cigar and look drunk as off of some kind of buzzball concoction or something. I don't know what you digest or whatever, or you take. But I will say this, dude. You were looking at me, but you were like looking this way, and you're like I got you, and like the glare of your glasses, I couldn't really see what the fuck was going on, big dog. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I will say this: you did say it, and it did happen.
And I did keep my word.
You did keep your word, despite the fact that nobody sent me the address, and I had to Google Maps on the internet. But it's okay. I got you, and I appreciate God Smoke. He's not even here. Shout out to everybody, really, bro. Shout out to the food community, man. I might talk a lot of shit, but I still watch our shit. So, but I swear, though, I'm like this close sometimes, bro. When you guys are like on the week straight of posting. I'm like, that unfollow button be looking real iffy, but I know Icon wouldn't care. That's why I don't do it. Because Icon he wouldn't lose one bit of sleep over it. And that we don't want that. We don't want Icon to not care. We need the Icon that cares more, bro.
I care about the people as a whole. Some of you individuals, you know.
Some of the individuals, they just get brushed into the whole as a people. Hey, shout out to all the people out there on drugs, man. Y'all need to get the off them drugs and stay. If you don't get off them drugs, at least stay off the internet. Cause you're making the people look bad, man. I'll be praying for y'all for reals.
Like who?
Fuck, I don't think it needs to be just everybody that's on drugs that you see on the internet. If you ever see me like I'm doing too much on the internet, like right now, just tell them like, hey,
it's too late, big dog.
I'm a crack baby. I'm not a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. My mom hard. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do? I actually don't think she did, but she owes me $20 right now. So she getting slandered too. Hey, fuck her too. There you want some controversy? My grandma on that pozole she used to make too, bro. Damn, bro. That's what you want, right?
Not me. I only push for positivity up here, Buckaroo.
Hey, that's the second Buckaroo. I'm surprised we only got 2 Buckaroos out of you today.
I said, wait.
Is there any final closing statements you want me to leave with? Anybody you want me to mandala la verga? You know what I'm saying?
So let's review real quick. You don't Caponee. You don't Texas.
What the fuck?
You think you're the hardest essay ever?
Yeah. And
you don't with your grandma.
I don't hail King Prime.
Prime is not your king.
Who else?
You definitely slandered somebody just moments ago.
Who?
I don't know. I asked you. You said what you said.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Everybody who support that bullshit for sure, man. Anybody supporting any kind of abuse on children,
that's
I'll stand
important.
on that. I'll stand on that most definitely. Everybody, yeah. And if not, then make that shit known to the people, bro. Because right now, there's certain people that just like, man, that should be crazy to see the support that I see on certain comments and shit. I'd be like, man, I can't be people, bro.
I concur because sometimes I see weird comments and I get tagged and I'm like, what?
And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just seeing, not even me. I'm saying I just see the comments. Period. I'm like, man, this is crazy. The amount of people that support me is just crazy.
Icon, how come that? I'm like, damn, I can't stand by some of these things,
bro. Damn. We know how to fight over here too, so you know what I'm saying? If it's for the right amount of money, we can squabble up too. Respectfully. In a safe environment. Hey, guns down, hands up, big dog.
Is there anybody you get in the ring with for a celebrity boxing match?
Anybody. I'll get in the ring with the whole food community at the same time. No homo. I mean, I'm just here for the gangbang, big dog.
We'll be sure you get it.
I got you. I just look like this, guys. I don't embrace the Spaniard, the conquistadors.
I was gonna say some reckless shit. Right?
Damn, that's towards me or towards King Prime.
Don't be scared.
I can, G.
Don't see with the homie. That's the guy back there. That's the guy stirring the pot right there. Huh?
You guys all got Inception. Now you guys are using your imagination and imagining
and the most foulest shit that you could think about, huh? That's what you call a cliffhanger, guys. Tune in next week for what the is Icon gonna say now?
No. Shout out to Rich Homie Juan behind the boards. Shout out to Legendary in the cut. We also got Singing Foo Genesis in the cut.
Shout out to the homie sipping on some Blizzard.
To my left, you're right.
Yeah.
One of the best rappers from South Central.
Who?
Wessmont Skeme.
Oh shit, I was really like, who the f be rapping? Hey, thank you. Un chingo de gracias. I appreciate y'all for having me. And if you stayed and tuned in this long, then go listen to Mr. Caponee shit.
Fire.
You like that? Did that shit just for you, dog. Can we start recording now so I can really tell you guys how I feel about you guys?
Take us home, Buckaroo.
Take us home.
All right, there it is. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Rich Homie Juan, LA Icon, Skeme,
Mr. Double Les.
Catch your fools on the next one.
These fools.